Hi guys, how are you doing today? Welcome to my fragrance channel. Today, myself, I would like to talk to you about 10 long-lasting perfumes in my collection. As we all know, some of the perfumes doesn't last very long, which is actually quite annoying, but some of them can last 5 hours or more. So let me introduce you what I got over here. So number one perfume is not like which one is longer, which one is not, but I mean, I just simply introduce you, So let's see, okay, let's start with that one. Maybe all of you know this one is Zara Mimosa Cloud. It's actually, surprised me by the longevity, which was actually 6 to 7 hours, Can you imagine, guys? 6 to 7 hours. Perfume from Zara, who would believe in it? Nobody, isn't it? I think this perfume, I don't see it anymore, like on the website there. Maybe they changed it something, or maybe you still can find it. Some people like it, some people not. It's a very nice coconutty type of scent. It is very pleasant, and the way it develops, it leaves you type of, feminine vibe that is very, very likable, guys, and is very suitable for any occasion, even if you go to work. Who wouldn't like the smell as a coconut? Who wouldn't like? Okay, another perfume that I have is, let me show you guys, okay, so would be this one. Is Eccentric Molecules 04. All of the eccentric molecules are very, very long lasting. Maybe I will just speak to you about this one 02 as well. So they are all long lasting, and if you do buy any of them, you will be so surprised you will not even know why you are surprised, because they might surprise you in the way it develops and this type of unique smell that actually you wouldn't find in the other designer perfumes. And these perfumes, I started my journey with the Eccentric Molecules 01 actually, and then I continued with the 02, and then 03, and then 04. All of them are so beautiful, like really, like the most chaste perfume that I have is Eccentric Molecules 01. Would be the most chaste perfume, and the one that gave me the most compliments, and the longevity and the feeling overall, I really, really liked it. This perfume is also complimented. This one, not yet, but I compliment myself when I wear this perfume, so it's very nice. So now we spoke about 3 perfumes. Let me include you right now this one, let me include you. This particular perfume is from Middle Eastern perfume, and it's very nice. If you want to try it, you might be so surprised, guys, because the smell is like as if it would be niche perfume. Like imagine you pay like 85 euro for this, but for this one you will pay less than 20 euro, or maybe around 20 euro, and you will be so surprised that you will not even know what to do. So I unboxed this perfume. It's Lattafa Amir Al Oud Intense. I unboxed it actually 2 days ago, and since I unboxed it, I was very surprised the way smoky it is. It's a clone for By the Fireplace. By the Fireplace. I never smelled that one, but I know it has some kind of smoky vibe. So I actually just sprayed it before, but let me just kind of spray it one more time. I think with this particular perfume, you will never get enough. So I do recommend you to get this, okay? Remember this particular perfume. So we talked about 4 perfumes right now. Okay, so right now we can talk about this perfume. It would be Zara Gardenia, and this perfume had this type of sweet, musky type of sweetness. The longevity was around, some people say it doesn't last long, but for me actually it does last pretty long. I did get compliments with this perfume, and it's one of the pleasant ones actually to get. It's not a fresh perfume, but it's a perfume that is very pleasant to wear, and it's very feminine. The mixture of it is kind of really can complement, lady if she wear this perfume. So another perfume that we can talk about right now is this one. It's basically Oud Mood by Lattafa, and this perfume is really talked about a lot, and it's really long lasting. Guys, around 8 hours, I would say. It's pretty much one of the winners there, like this perfume, Oud Mood. And I got compliments with this perfume. It has a little bit of note of saffron. It does definitely has this Middle Eastern vibe, which is not always easy to like. I think if you would ask, let's say, like people, do they like this perfume? Maybe many of the people would be put off by it a little bit, to be honest. But if you wouldn't spray too much, some of the people would be quite surprised about the smell, because these type of perfumes you wouldn't find in designers type of perfume. You wouldn't find it in Armani range or in somewhere else. Like, you wouldn't easily find it. So because it's so unique, some of the people can really like it, it can really compliment you so much. I'm very happy to have this perfume. So, and the longevity is the magic. Magic is the longevity of this perfume, around 8 hours. Let's talk about more right now. What do we have here? Dupe for Baccarat Rouge. You know Baccarat Rouge, isn't it? So what we got here is a dupe for Baccarat Rouge, guys. It's Anna Abiyat Rouge by Lattafa. And when you open this bottle, you would have a little bottle like this. It's only 60 ml, but it lasts pretty long. I think it's already 4 months or 5 months, maybe 5 months past since I bought this, maybe 4 months. And I used like this, so it's still a long way to go. And since I experienced this perfume, which I never experienced Baccarat Rouge perfume, I already can get a vibe what it is, that Baccarat Rouge, because this one is 80% similar. The longevity is beautiful. Sometimes I do feel these Isoi Super vibes. I think there is a little bit of Isoi Super as well, but it's very rare. But sometimes I was a bit surprised, because I was feeling around myself like a bubble of Isoi Super. Can you imagine? Like, it's a bit strange. And I do like this perfume. It's very comforting perfume, and it has saffron, which maybe sometimes can feel a little bit like synthetic, not many people like it, but I really like this perfume. I really recommend you this perfume. The longevity, I think it's as good as this one, and really good, very good longevity, guys. The other perfume that I would recommend you is this one. Is Arabic perfume, Middle Eastern perfume. It lasts very long, this perfume. Not as long as this one, to be honest, but it lasts around 5 hours, I would say 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours. Not super long, but little bit less. But once it does last, it will surprise you, because this type of coconutty sweetness that there is in this type of blend, no wonder they say it's royal blend. Like, let's say this one has coconutty sweetness, but this one has much more interesting. It's like as if it would be this one, but made in a royal way, in a Arabic way that is so nice to wear. And it's very nice. I think this one can be liked by so many people, and if you would like to have a blind buy, this one wouldn't disappoint you guys. Definitely wouldn't disappoint you guys. Another perfume that I got is Leather by Lattafa, and this one is really long lasting. I would say, although some people say it doesn't last very long, but I say it does. From 5 to let's say 7 hours. So let me just open for you this particular perfume. Okay, so this one here. So even though it says it has like a leather note, but I don't feel it. For some reason, I don't feel the leather note. It must be something very delicate there. On internet, there is like a mixed opinions about this perfume. I wasn't sure should I buy it or not, but I ended up buying it. I ended up buying this perfume. It has it has this type of floral sweetness, unique, not usual floral sweetness, with in the niche type of quality way, and plus also it lasts very long, and it gives you freshness, like, let's say if you are walking around, it gives you this type of nice type of fresh, delicate, it does not smell cheap, that's for sure. It doesn't smell cheap. So guys, to conclude this video right now, so which one I would recommend you to buy? Like, let's say, okay, so I definitely would like to recommend you to buy this one, Amir Al Oud. You will see how much nice this perfume is. I would also recommend you this one. It's basically this particular perfume, it's sweetness. It's just like a royal type of sweetness, and is a very versatile perfume, And then if you would get this one if you still can't find, but if you cannot find, you look for something else. Really recommend you that one. very much. Probably this one is number one that I would recommend you. You might not like that synthetic smell, but actually it's so nice. This perfume is super, super nice. This one, Baccarat Rouge. So then, pretty much I, guys, recommend you all of these particular perfumes. I recommend you eccentric molecules, like they will always stay, in my heart, these molecules, because they are, perfumes that just kind of gives you this sillage that you wouldn't get in the other designer perfumes. You would get, but you might need to pay a lot of money for that. So I will leave you guys with this note, and I will come back to you very soon. Have a great day, and bye bye, guys.